Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be talking about the Senna Tower. Now this would become the world's tallest residential building if completed. This building is in Brazil. It's in a city that I definitely can't pronounce. I'll put it in the description if you want to look it up. But if you want to look it up, just type in Senna Tower Brazil and you'll find it just fine. But it is in a city in Brazil. So this building would be 1,670 feet tall, 509 meters, 154 floors, and would only cost 545 million. That's kind of cheap, gonna be honest. Not sure if I really believe that number, but stuff can be a little bit cheaper out of the United States just for, I don't know, reasons. But yeah, this building would become the world's tallest residential building, dethroning the current placeholder, which is Central Park Tower in New York, which is about 1,550 feet. So this would beat it out by about 130 feet. So definitely by a wide, undisputed margin. We can look at some of the renderings of this building here. It's honestly, I mean, this is one of those buildings where it's definitely a vanity project. Like, there's really not probably that much demand for this, I would have to imagine. I'm sure, super luxury, huge building, lots of, well, I mean, it's not huge because it's not like, it's not that big, but it's very tall, so lots of rooms, all that sort of stuff. Who knows what the actual demand for this sort of building is. Maybe it's there, could be wrong. Anyway, it's not gonna be a super large building. It's gonna be kind of, I mean, this reminds me a lot of like the Central Park Tower towers and stuff like that, with the pretty slender curved design like that. I mean, it reminds me of that a lot. As you can see, gonna be right on the beach here. That would probably obviously be an insane view from the top. You got a pool, all that good stuff. You can see the renderings here. And then I have a rendering, or the next one here. As you can see, this just, towers over everything else in the city. By a lot. So I have a rendering here of it where it's not like lit up, so you can actually see where the building ends. Kind of the top there would have maybe a big light in it. I'm sure that wouldn't be inhabited by people, so who knows where the top usable floor actually is on this. It could be a solid 100 or 200 feet shorter maybe than the architectural height. But yeah, this would be the world's tallest residential building, taking the throne from the Central Park Tower. Will this be constructed? I don't know. Some places, who knows if it's really going to be constructed or not. Some places you can't really tell if they, when they release stuff like this, if it's actually going to be completed or not. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. If so, I mean, we got to have an answer from New York, man, even before it's completed, maybe. I feel like that's a pretty New York thing, the super tall residential buildings. So, that would be annoying, or not annoying, that'd be sad to see that title go. So I think they should definitely reclaim that if that does happen. But yeah, so that is the Senna Tower in Brazil. Luxury residential, super tall, of course. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on this building, if you think it's really, the smartest choice of, money for an investment like this. But yeah, let me know your thoughts.